Alright, before we get today's video started, we're going to have to do some oil changes. Gonna knock out the 4Runner and the Tundra. And then we are going to have to figure out how to fix these steps. Because, yeah, they broke. They trying to break somebody's neck. So yeah, that'll be fun because I'm not a damn carpenter, so don't know what I'm gonna do there, but gotta do something. And then we got a bunch of sticks and shit to pick up. Then I just got through mowing for 2 days, so now I have to fall back and do some weed eating. So yeah, that's always fun. And pick up a bunch of broken glass from the back hatch of that Jeep that I broke out with a rock when I was mowing. Damn it. The wife got the passenger window a while back. Since I'm always down to one up her, I broke out the back window. That should be a lot more expensive, so I win. Oh yeah, and I forgot. I get to do that. Yay. Yay. Welcome to SubForTools. Today, we're going over some ratchets. I actually did not realize I had this many. Like, I knew I had too many, but I didn't realize I had this many until I got them all in one place. And this is actually not all of them. I've forgotten a couple of them at work. I took a count and I'm somewhere around 38 ratchets. That's probably about 30 more than I ever intended on having, but yeah. I really tried to take it easy on my ratchet purchasing because I have a thing for ratchets and I know I don't need this many. But to be fair, some of my ratchets did come in kits, socket kits and tool kits, and so not all of these I bought individually. Most of them I did. Let's just get rolling on here. The first one is going to be the 3/4 inch Quinn, which came in the 3/4 inch socket set. It's all right. Very, very low tooth count. I believe 34, which makes it a hell of a lot stronger than to say like 180 tooth. It's all right. Haven't had to use it yet. Next up is a 1/2 inch Vevor. It's all right. It's not horrible. I do like the knurling that's on the handle. Very cool. Not. I'm mixed. I'm very mixed about this texture. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't like it. I don't know. But haven't really used this ratchet at all. So, but I've used the Pittsburghs that are pretty much exactly like this, and they work just fine. So I imagine that one is too. Next down the list is a Quinn 3/8 drive. I've really not used this ratchet either. It came inside of a 3/8 socket set that I got. I believe this is basically like a gear wrench design. I don't know. I don't have any gear wrenches yet. Doesn't seem horrible. Does have a nice thin head. And I mean, it's fairly light. I don't know, the handle seems kind of thin. Seems kind of thin. From here to here are Icon G1s. Not a big fan of the G1s. I'm having issues with multiple of them. First up is the crappiest 1/4-inch drive I've ever had in my life. The back drag is absolutely horrendous. Like that's horrible. Next up is the flexing 1/4-inch, which is better. Not great, but better. And I did pick up quite a few of these, and that's only because you can put the Tekton 3/8 drive kit in it, and back drag is beautiful on it now. And this little ratchet right here, beautiful, will sneak you into some little spots. I've actually given a couple of these away on my channel already. I might do some more, I'm not sure, because you can no longer get these ratchets. And now, if you want a 3/8 drive Icon 1/4-inch, you have to use a snap-on rebuild kit. Here's just a regular straight up 3/8 drive, chrome handle. I don't have too many hard handle ratchets, and pretty much the ones that I do have are the ones that I don't mind slipping cheater pipes on when need be. Here's the same ratchet but in gold, and I do use it. See that Anvil wear on it. Been trying to see how messed up it'll get you, how messed up it'll get with just normal use. It not too much. I mean, it's not bad. I've already been banging on it since I don't know, whenever I did my video on that ratchet. Feels like a couple months ago maybe. Here's the 1/2-inch comfort grip. This one I'm having issues with. So that's one that needs to get warrantied. Here's the longer flex head. This one was pretty good until it wasn't. It also needs to be warrantied. Along with, I believe this one needs to, this is just garbage. I should have took this back the same day I bought it. The back drag is, I don't know if it has a problem or if all of them are like that or what, but that one should have went back the same day, but I never did. And that flex head needs to go back. So after that, we're up to the G2s, which I must say, I've never had any issues out of any of the G2s. Here's the long straight head, chrome handle. You might just catch yourself a cheater pipe ratchet. Buttery smooth. Don't let that handle fool you. She will do some flexing, but it didn't bend. It sprung right back, get straight. I've had it pretty bent over though. Here's the same ratchet but in comfort grip and locking flex head. This is absolutely my favorite ratchet. These right here, I'll normally grab whenever I should grab a breaker bar. I'll grab one of these. very, very few times have I felt the need to grab a breaker bar instead of this. And here is its littler brother, the 3/8 locking flex head, which if it wasn't for the big brother, this one would be my favorite. This is actually my go-to. I'll grab this ratchet 9 out of 10 times. If I can use a 3/8, this is it. And here's the mini me, the 1/4 inch lock-in flex head, back drag. That's how a 1/4 inch ought to be. That is very good. And we're out of Icon now and into Pittsburgh. So we have the 3/8 indexing head. I bought this one because not very many of them I bought because I wanted. This one I bought because I wanted. I've really never had a need for one, but stupid internet, I blame it on the internet. And it was on sale. Can't remember how much it was, like under 10 bucks. How do you say no? One day I'll use it and I'll tell you how good it is. Next up is the 1/2 inch flex head. Pittsburgh, low profile. I believe these used to be called the Pittsburgh Pros back in the day. Now I think they just call them the low profile. The back drag on these are absolutely amazing. There's really not much difference between these and the G2s. There's not a lot of difference between them. If you want to know the truth, Pittsburgh might be a little better. Craziness. And the green. I mean, I like my green. Have the same ratchet in 3/8. This one here it's just another really good back drag on it. You have to be impressed by the cost of these, the price, and how good they are. And the heads are just, you really have to fling it to get it to move. They pretty much stay where you put them. Very nice. If Pittsburgh ever came out with the locking flex head, Icon might be out of there, because that's all these are lacking. And then I have some Stubbies, some custom Stubbies. So if you will notice the crudeness of the cut here, this Stubby actually once lived with a comfort grip that got chopped off, and that's a Stubby. Same for the 1/4 inch. This 1/4 inch used to have a comfort grip on it, and it was out of that line, the Pittsburgh low profile, Pittsburgh Pro, whatever you want to call it. The back drag on this thing is absolutely amazing. It's every bit as, that's what I'm saying. The Pittsburghs are the only thing that Icon's really got going for it is, I mean, They're smaller. If you need it to be smaller, they are smaller. Thickness is about the same. Head width, icon is definitely smaller. See, the handle fork is also smaller. You do not have to spend a lot of money for tools, y'all. Pittsburgh is good. And coming from a HD diesel mechanic here, I run Pittsburgh. I run Icon. You don't have to pay a lot for your tools. Not at all. You just don't have to. Now, these are disappointments. Pittsburgh disappointed me with these stubbies here. These were my first stubbies I bought because they were super cheap and I needed some stubbies. The back drag on these are pretty much non-existing. They are crazy low back drag. But this thing right here is like a dinosaur drumstick. It is crazy big, crazy big. Let me just stick it up next to the low profile one there that I chopped down. It's crazy the weight difference in between these two. The head thickness, it's like twice as big. And then we have the 1/4 inch back drag again. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. This is more of a stubby, but still, this should be the 3/8 size right here. Really. Because again, it's at least twice this size. So, if you're looking for a real stubby, I would skip these. Instead, I would buy the Comfort Grip flexing low profile ratchets and cut them down. You'll get a lot more out of them than you will with these. Next up is these. I have the other two, the 1/2 inch and the 3/8, and those are some of the ones that I forgot at work as well in my big toolbox. But these things are so light. They're the carbon composite ones. I guess that's what they are. They do have a little metal in them, but not a lot. The handle is magnetic, so there is some steel hiding off in there somewhere, but there's not a lot of them. These things are so light, and they're pretty tough. The back drag is beautiful on them. I really like these, and that black and green just looks good. I'm not the biggest fan of this head style, but it's not horrible. It works. Next, we have a 1/2 inch, 3/8, and 1/4 inch drive, and same style of head. These came out of the Pittsburgh 225 piece kit. I believe it's 225. It's the one that normally goes on sale for $99. I have multiple of these kits in vehicles. I've given away to my kids. The kits are great. They're great kits. I might actually break one down for you. They're pretty good kits. I like them. The ratchets are strong. One of my very first kits, the 1/2 inch, I actually put a cheater pipe over the comfort grip and stood on it, and the ratchet did not break. It got the fastener loose and the ratchet lived. I was very surprised. After that, I was sold. So pretty strong. Comfort grip suffered a war wound, but I wound up breaking the 13 millimeter because I had it on my impact gun. Don't put chromies on impact gun, but sometimes you do. And sometimes they break. So the whole kit got replaced and got different ratchets. All right, next ratchets, technically ratchets that I own, there would be the pass-through ratchet in the Meme 1.0 kit. And then we have the 1/4 inch ratchet here out of the Meme 2.0 kit. For y'all that say 2.0, that's all I need to know. Pretty good ratchet. If you don't already know, this ratchet can take up to 77 or 78 foot-pounds. I don't remember which one it is. You can go watch my video where I broke it on a torque adapter. So she's stronger than you think. That was just a couple videos back. And then my next ratchet is also inside of a bit kit. And this one is pretty cool little ratchet. Back drag on it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's hard to get my fingers in there. Oh Lord. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. There we go. Yeah, the back drag on this thing is not bad at all. It's pretty cool because you can see the gears on it. Pretty simple little design. And yes, that says best dad ever. Got this for Father's Day. I'm sure I'll never use it because I don't want to mess it up. But if I ever do need to, I will. And here is a 1/4 inch drive kit that I got from Ollie's for $9.99. This is a Hart brand. This is the one that got kicked out of Walmart. I don't know, bad behavior or what happened, but yeah, Hart is gone now. And this ratchet that's in here is another one of those designs, except I don't know what's going on in this one because the back drag is pretty bad in it. To be fair, it sounds super dry. Yeah, and it hangs up quite a bit there. I'm pretty sure it's just super dry. Like I could probably crack it open and put some grease or some oil in there and it would probably be not horrible, but I actually have other plans for this little set that I'm going to do a video on. We're going to upgrade this thing and make it good. Make it gooder. Alrighty, for what I have here is what I got. Like I said, my other strays that I forgot at work, I'll just throw them in right now. And here's a couple of the ones that I forgot at work. The 1/2-inch composite. Super smooth. There's a very super smooth ratchet. And here's the 3/8. And then we have the long 3/8 icon. And I guess torque wrenches are kind of ratcheting, but I'm going to save all my torque wrenches for a different video. It's just sneak peek on my favorite drawer. I'm in the process of laying down the purple liner. Got purple and green. And just got the alternator back on right before lunch. That 3/8 lock and flex head getting her done. Along with that 3/8 drive 1/4-inch ratchet. Then we're going to get this pump back on that truck. And that's it for me. Laters. One more thing. I just want to thank all y'all for watching the channel and supporting. It means so much. We're just hitting that 200 subscriber mark, and we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Need to hit that 1,000 before February of next year. Come on, help a brother out. 97% of y'all watching ain't subscribed. Help a brother out and hit that subscribe button. Alright, man. Thank y'all for watching.